Okay guys, here's our next project. This is going to be a big project. You can come along with me. I'll show you how we're going to do this. This is right now is a washroom, laundry room, excuse me. It's the laundry room. And it has water, electricity, overhead light. It has switches, and it has the spigots for the laundry. It has hot and cold water outlets and a drain. So what we're going to do here, I need another bathroom. I have two little girls who were just potty trained, and they're always in the bathroom, and I don't ever get to go to the bathroom. I live in a house with all females, so I don't ever get to get in the bathroom. So I need another bathroom. Don't have anywhere else to put it. But luckily I have this perfect spot here for a half bath. Absolutely perfect. You'll see what it looks like now. As I get it cleaned out, you'll have a better look at it. But I wanted you to see a completely before picture. I'm going to move these stacked appliances out. They're going to flip around, and they're going to go right here conveniently. They will fit right in that spot right here between the stairs and the wall. Now that water source for the washer, it will just flip around and it'll be installed out here, and that'll be my washer and dryer. That problem will be solved. I just have to move this workbench. So there's a few logistics here, but other than that, here's something that you look at when you do a project like this. We have the electricity. We even have the overhead light. We have the switch. So we have the drain. So we have everything we need except the sanitary drain line for the toilet. Now I will be getting permits for that. So I'm working on getting the permits to do that, and you can see how I do that. But here's a complete before picture, and I'll keep you posted. This is going to be a pocket door. There will be a pocket door here. That'll get rid of these doors swinging in the way, which that will actually be a plus. And another thing, I even get to reuse this door. You know, this is just a perfect setup for a half bath. Completely perfect. It'll be a real quick install on the pocket door. Really the only drywall that will be done in the whole project will be this piece of drywall here for the pocket door. Right there will be a drywall, and whatever fixes I have to do where I have to get in and move some plumbing in there. So that's all that will be required, and then this will make a perfect little half bath. Now I'll dress it up, make it look pretty and all that, but all the bones are here, and you can ride along and watch me do it. Okay, so been a little bit done since you last saw it. Got the shelving out, got all of the stuff out of here. Got a piece cut out of the wall so I could get a look at what's going on and how the vents work, because I'm going to be plumbing the vent for the toilet at the same time that I'm moving the washer and dryer. Now, I like to use what's called SharkBite fittings, and rather than the old way of sweating the line, which means heating silver or solder, some type of solder, rather than heating up the copper and making a connection with solder, similar to welding, I like to use SharkBite fittings, and there are fittings that you just press together. There they are. They're on the bottom there. You simply get a clean spot on your line, and you just press them into place. And they work really good. I've used them on all kinds of applications. They work really good, and SharkBite is a brand name. This is the old one, and this one is actually sweated in there. It's actually soldered, brazed in. I guess it would be soldered. So I'm going to use a replacement box, and I like these. This is also a SharkBite box, and it's going to give me my fittings and my drain It also has a blank, has all these blanks at the top and the bottom, and it gives you a blank in case you need to run like a vent out from the top. So here's where my drain will be, and I'll knock that out and I'll leave the other one in. And theoretically, once I get this one cut out of there, get a good clean cut, this one will be on the other side of the wall. This one will be on the other side of the wall, and it will go right in place and just push down, and that should be all of my connections. Now I'm hoping that we'll see how it goes. I like these SharkBite devices. They're a little on the pricey side. I have a piece of PEX here. In case you don't know, this is PEX. This is blue PEX. It would be it would indicate cold water. PEX is what they use for water now. If you haven't ever used it, it's really cool stuff. This is just PEX, and it is used with this SharkBite fittings. It would just go in there and press and push. And they have a little device that you can put on there, and I'll show you that later, to push that, and you can actually remove this stuff. So it's not permanent. I've had to take things apart and redo them, so it does work. You just have to have the correct device to remove them. So anyway, there's what the washer dryer box is going to look like. Okay, so that part of the job is finished. There's the water for the toilet. The service box for the washer. The power for the washer, the 220 was moved. I moved it from here. The washer and dryer are out and working. There's the water lines for the vanity. Now that's just that'll be moved. That's just their roughed in. Today's project is to get this dryer vent moved. So I'm going to cut that out, pull all that out of the wall there. I have a cap that's going to go on the outside, PVC cap. I'm just going to cap it off out there. Today's job is going to be installing a pocket door. So first things first, we're going to take these two doors out and get the door frame out so that we can make sure what the rough opening is. Pretty sure it's 58 inches. We want to make sure that that's what it is. So right now I'm going to put you on hyperlapse and we're going to get these doors off and we're going to get started on getting the frame out so I can get the pocket door and get it in place. So here we go. Okay, so got the door frame and got the drywall, got it all into the van, and I'm back. Take a look at it. There we go. That's what it looks like, and you got to unpackage it, and as you unpackage it, then it becomes more obvious how the thing goes together. But there it is, and we'll get it inside and start putting it in. So there's a little bit of skipped footage here. I had the wrong size drywall, and at the last minute after work I had to pick up the drywall and load it on my van, get it home, and I came straight home, installed the drywall, and put the plate on. So this is where we're at now. The drywall is on. First coat of mud, yeah, it's ugly. First coat is always very ugly. Well, when I do drywall, it'll turn out just fine though. It'll look good. You'll see. I usually lay it on pretty heavy on the first, and then I go over with a widening knife and sand it and spread the joints out real wide. So there's where we're at. It's good, really a good fit. It's a great fit on the drywall. Door is really rolling smooth and good. It's actually pulling too easy. After all the trim is on, I'm gonna adjust those glides to make it a little harder to pull. And now you have to keep in mind there's going to be trim on the outside of this, and regular door trim on the inside, and a regular door trim on the outside all the way around. And then there will be a small piece of trim here, and that's what makes the valley for the pocket for the door to close into. And that needs to be painted. And so this is stuff that I can do during the week when I'm off work and keeping the girls, so I can work every day on a little bit of this. My main focus right now is getting this side that faces out. I want to get it completely finished. I don't like looking at an unfinished portion of my house, so I'm going to get it completely finished, all the trim done, painted, everything. And then I'll move back to the inside. So there's where we're at.
Well, we need the right volume of data and massive compute power, but with HPE GreenLake, we get access to supercomputing to power AI at the scale we need.
Okay, floor's down. Wall's nearly complete. I'm gonna put one more skim coat on it just to hide it perfectly. And I'm gonna get the fan in and I'm gonna paint it. And probably put a toilet in it. I'm gonna put the toilet in Friday probably. Thursday or Friday I'm gonna put the toilet in. So now tomorrow I'm gonna be grouting it. So I'll put the toilet in on Friday. It's getting close to being done. Not bad for working on it, 3 hours at a time, hour at a time. I get one day on the weekend, and out of that day, I usually get a half a day because I have to go get parts. But there we are. That's what it looks like. Okay, so here we are. This is the end of the project. I know I recorded less and less as I went. I got you to the finishing point, and I didn't really record any of the actual finishing. But here we go. Take a look at what it ended up like. There's the pocket door. And here's the finished bathroom. Now there's where the plumbing was moved to, and that's the exact standards. It's 11 inches off of the baseboard. It's actually 13 inches off the floor and 9 inches apart on the water, and the drain line is centered over that. So that was moved to the correct spot. It was put in kind of, I didn't know exactly where it was going to go, as you saw some of the pictures earlier where it was. So I had to cut this wall, a portion of this wall out again to move all of that. So, and here's just the furniture and stuff that's put in here, just to make it somewhere to store things, because we did lose some storage when we took this out, but made it up with the cabinets. And you can take a look at really cool medicine cabinet. Has the mirrors, really cool, really like that medicine cabinet. But the project turned out really nice. I put I really all along thought that there was going to be a vanity in here, but every vanity, I tried a couple and they overwhelmed this space. There was nothing that would work there. It's just too small of a space for a vanity. And I did end up with the fan with the night light. I know I did a review on these and some other videos. It has some real cool night light features. And it has a regular light and a fan, and it has a Bluetooth speaker, so you can play music in here, and you can use that to kind of have some music playing in the whole area. It's pretty cool. I like it. There's the floor. That was a real simple job to do this floor, and I think it looks really nice. It matches the rest of the house. The other bathrooms and the entryway has the same, nearly the same floor. They didn't make the floor that is in here, but I got as close as I could because I wanted it to seem consistent through the house. And that's it. That's the end of the project. Took me a while to do it. Started it the week before Thanksgiving, and I finished it just now. Right now it is almost March 1st, so that was only working on it during times I could get 3 or 4 hours a week. So there we are. There it is. It's hard to get good pictures of such a small space. It's hard to get good pictures. So I figured the video would be the best way to go. But from a closet to a half bath, really increases the value of the house tremendously. For what I put into the project, probably quadruple the price that I put into it, value into the house. So, all right, that's the end of this project. I hope you subscribe and check out the rest of my channel. I have a lot of how-to videos and reviews, and actually I'm going to review this switch coming up and this fan. So I do reviews on products and I do how-to. I've done a couple of these bathrooms where I showed you the project all the way through. So this one's finishing up, and if you're not a subscriber, I'd appreciate if you subscribe. Give me a like. Likes always help. Share the video if you can. And remember, they may do it another way, but that's the way I do it. We'll see you next time.